Hi, I'm John Maher. I'm with Reset, a nonprofit organization that puts professional scientists, technologists, engineers, and mathematicians to work with young students on STEM activities. Our goal is to get kids excited about STEM learning and to consider future education and career choices in related fields. This is one in a series of sessions we're doing for parents at home with children, or if you can work with children on Zoom or some other image sharing app. So for today's experiment, we need some vinegar, baking soda, a spoon, a knife, a clear container, an egg, and a Pringles can or Lay's can or whatever kind of a chip can might be available. So this experiment actually takes 24 hours. You take vinegar, you put it in your container, and then you drop an egg in there. And so I did this 24 hours ago, and I don't know if you'll be able to observe, but this shell is completely gone, and this has the feel of a hard-boiled egg, the look perhaps a different color, but a yellowish kind of hard-boiled egg. What's happening here is that the vinegar reacts with the shell, which is made of calcium carbonate, and that reaction produces carbon dioxide, which bubbles off the solution, but in the process of doing that, it converts the shell into a gas and another liquid product. So when you do this, you might look that student might think that this is just a hard-boiled egg. So I brought a knife. We're going to actually pierce it, and I don't know if you're able to catch that, but it definitely is not a hard-boiled egg. It's collapsed quite quickly into the solution there. So, given that this is 24 hours away, if you want to try something today, and this is similar to the experiment we did last week with baking soda and vinegar. So what we're going to do here, instead of last week we inflated a glove, latex glove, with the gaseous products of the baking soda and the vinegar. We're going to do a similar thing today. We're going to put a couple ounces of the vinegar into this potato chip can, and I'm going to put on the lid some of the baking soda, and I'm going to flip it into the can and try to get the lid to clip on quickly before the reaction takes place. So we'll see if I succeed here. I have tried this a number of times. Sometimes I succeed and sometimes I don't, which is what science is all about, really. So, all right, so it worked that time. What's going on here is the mixture is releasing the carbon dioxide, building up the gas pressure inside the can, and popping the lid. I saw this on the internet using an old-fashioned film canister, if you remember those little plastic holders for film, but I figured most people don't have those around the house these days, so tried a couple other things, and this was the only one that worked. So if you have one of these cans at home, and the trick, I think, from my experience of failing, is don't put too much vinegar and too much baking soda in, or the reaction occurs so fast you can't get the lid onto the lip of the can before it overflows. So thanks for paying attention. Hope the egg experiment works for you in 24 hours, and tune in next week, and we'll see if we can provide another activity, STEM learning for children at home. Thank you.